see. Should be live. Hopefully y'all can hear the background. I don't want to be too loud, but alright, we're here. Day 6 of Vibecoding to 10K. I'm on my Twitter right now. This is not even Twitter I want to be on, but honestly, I'll probably put this Twitter down so you can just keep in touch with all my handles or all my stuff. I'll do that. I'll do that next episode. Welcome to another episode, yo. This is gonna be a exciting, I think so, exciting episode. I do gotta get a light so y'all can see my face more. It's already turning night and it's already turning dark, and that one got like a light. The only way you can really see my face is if I flash it. You feel me? My beautiful face. But you feel me? It is what it is. I don't really mind. Honestly, I've been going back and forth. So if my first live stream, I was talking about how I was very indecisive. Did I live stream? How many times have I live streamed so far? I gotta check. Hopefully, I think it's only been one live stream so far, man. Shout out to Nick right here. Nick Vandy Wedding. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, day 6. I do want to change the thumbnail. The thumbnail kind of looks stupid. But yeah. So last time was day 3, and that was 3 seconds. So I guess guess this is our second live stream, bro. I guess we didn't live stream. I'm gonna just delete that video right now. Live here. We don't need that here since it was only 10 seconds, bro. I did not know it was that short. My apologies. So we got 2 live streams. This is our second live stream. We're gonna get into building. I did explain everything in the last episode. I didn't edit at all for that last episode. I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet. Honestly, I don't know if I want to edit at all. Want to make any videos at all. You feel me? Just keep it plain, keep it simple. But I do want to keep grab some clips from videos or things I talked about here, and just break them, put them in shorts for people, grow the channel, things like that. I might do that. I might do something else. What I really want to do right now is really brainstorm on what it is I'm going to be doing today. Brainstorm on everything, the things I should be focusing on. We're gonna revisit the framework and kind of just take away from there. I'm not gonna waste any time this time. Like, I did a huge introduction on who I am, all that. I don't think I really explained who I am, but what I'm all about. I already did that, so now it's just kind of go time. I do want to have. I'm getting a monitor tomorrow. I'm actually kind of excited, so I can really take this streaming shit serious. The main reason I did it is because of a game I like to play, and then I just need better frame refresh rates. But this simultaneously will help me stream better. I do gotta put this volume down a little bit. I should know. Let me go visit and see if the volume is good on my other channel. But sometimes I be not motivated at all to stream. Sometimes I'm like, alright, let's stream. You feel me? Alright, test. Can you hear me? I want to know the latency as well. Alright, test. Can you hear me? That is loud. I want to know the latency as well. Test. I didn't even know it was that loud. Perfect. Okay, so you guys can see the clock cam right now. I was basically deciding whether I want to focus on doing all this. You can't really see the camera at all, which is kind of funny, but I am currently making the Discord for the Unfiltered game. This was completely created by Claude, which is cool. The channels haven't been created yet. That's one thing I'm noticing. And now I'm just gonna, talk about, or really just be like, I'm not saying. Now I'm just gonna continue on with this Discord and kind of just build along the way. You feel me? And actually brainstorm, like I said before, on what we're gonna be doing and how I want everything structured. So, yeah, right now I'm gonna be like, hey, so we're returning back to the Unfiltered Gang Discord. Go ahead. Right now I don't really see any channels. I only see like 3 or 4 channels. I'll show you a screenshot. And what's this all about? Is onboarding taken care of? If not, let me know what I have to do. And I think it is. I'm pretty sure I took good care of it. But if not, then do whatever. Let's just go back to everything we were doing with Unfiltered Game before this discussion. Ditch the Brawlhalla stuff for now, but really keep it general when it comes to, the vibe of Unfiltered. It doesn't have to be centered around AI, but have it just a general type of vibe. And I guess that's kind of like the primary focus is AI, obviously, but it's not everything. I think that way, I love Whisperflow, bro. Like, generally, I love Whisperflow, bro. Whisperflow got it, bro. For sure. I do want to create a quick. Oh no, I can't even do that. If I wanted to. Cool. Alright, bro. Alright, so we're back to the framework. Now, I want to keep in mind things to keep in mind. 90% of the time, I'll be doing outreach. Something that will make it really market research should be in this list and stuff. Nick. Finding an edge. I don't know. Something like that. 90% time it should be kind of like third. Finding an edge should be first or second. Market research is first. I think this is the right way to go about it. Or I guess blue ocean. It's a good way to put it. Yeah, this is the main 3 things I'm gonna be focusing on today. I think that's about it. Yeah, I'm building the Discord. And I kind of low-key want this to be like a separate thing. Low-key. I don't think that would be a bad idea, just to make it a separate window, so everyone can see it as soon as they join the stream. I don't gotta really explain what's going on, right? I think that'd be cool. I don't know. I just thought of that right now. You can break it down so it's not in the way. I'll make sure this is can I make this kind of was trying to see if I could what you call it, have an release reduced up opacity, bro. But we can't at the moment. Oh, warning. Hold on. Am I lagging, bro? People are gonna have to let me know if I'm lagging or not. This don't look like I'm lagging at all. F out of here, bro. Okay. Guess we're not gonna be able to reduce the image. Not the image, but you know what I mean. Makes sense because it's supposed to be a window. It's not even supposed to be a freaking image. But yeah. Alright, boom. We'll have that in the corner. Hopefully that's cool with y'all. If it gets in the way, then I'll remove it. I already gotta shrink it down. But yeah. So now we are going to actually do stuff instead of just talking about stuff. So market research. That's the first thing I'm gonna focus on. This music is becoming awful. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Market research. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. So I really wanna ask Claude right now. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see what they did for the server. And it is disconnected. That's my hands for Discord. Reconnect, authorize, NN connector via NCP if you're in Clockwork CI. Have a strong guess. Almost certain side effect on onboarding gets enabled. Oh, I didn't even send the screenshot I wanted to send. So let me just do this real quick for Claude. We'll do that, and then we need to connect NAN. So I'll have to pause my Claude cam real quick. Saying NAN is fine, bro. It's saying it's connected. This connector has no tools available. That's a first. That's a first. No way. Has no tools available. That's a first. They always had tools available. Did they remove it? That would be crazy if they did. Because I was going to use that to build. No tools available is interesting, guys. That's really interesting. All access, full access, bro. Okay, there we go. Now it has every tool available, and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Here it is. So before I didn't have any tools available on NAN for some reason. Now it can. Oh, now it can do more. Oh my gosh, that's what happened. They got an upgrade. They got a little upgrade. Okay, that's even better. Perfect. Test workflow. Fuck that. Just allow everything, bro. Fuck it. Alright, we're all good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci on NAN, bro. So now let's send this bitch. Here's a screenshot, and NAN should be reconnected. Okay. Now we're gonna go on anti-gravity, and we're gonna actually use another Claude session, and we're not gonna do on the UI Claude because I know with anti-gravity I can do different models, different things, can test out different things. I'm still gonna be using Claude, but I can, Terminal is definitely better in my opinion. It's faster. And yeah, I haven't used anti-gravity once, but it's another thing. And I think I'm just gonna might create another page simply for anti-gravity or Claude or whatever. Okay, so anti-gravity can't be a window, apparently. Anti-gravity can't be a window. Would you look at that, bro? Yep, now it can. My fault, guys. I should be doing market research right now, but I am a little distracted with this. Which I shouldn't be, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I do want to make sure, like, you guys can see everything, Okay. Alright, perfect. Now I have a real coding cam, which is like way more efficient, bro, in my opinion. I'm still kind of all over the place. This shouldn't be here. This should be grouped together. Boom. Now we're good. This should be brought here. And I'll call this coding cam. And then we'll get rid of where I've seen it somewhere. Here it is. This window, don't need that. Perfect. Perfection. I should add a little border on me, but okay. It's okay. That looks 10 times cleaner, bro. Now I can really like lock in. So if I'm doing research, I'm kind of on the main page. We don't need this anymore. Maybe we should keep it. No, we don't need it anymore. Just in case I'm like doing something I don't really want being seen. And I just did this real quick, so I don't have to go back and forth. Eventually, we'll build the perfect dome. Ooh, okay, that might be a problem. I might need to make separate. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make separate. We're gonna make these separate. All right, that's enough. Wasted too much time. Finally done. We're finally done. All right, I'll edit the rest later. Hopefully, we can do everything. So now, let's go to our coding cam, and thank God we have that. Thank God that we have our coding cam. So now we can just switch to that. You can see my face. You can do whatever. Make fun of my face if you want. It's almost dark, so you're not even gonna be able to see my face soon. So I'll enable that or disable that soon. The next thing would be checking out anti-gravity. So for the web, we have unfiltered game. It's already here, as you can see, teleporting session. So I can literally teleport the session. You have commit changes. What is that? Bro, what? Yo.
You wanna go to the park?
What's good, G? What? Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm chilling. You about to go paddling?
Yeah, I'll probably go walk next to Ash's house.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'll tell you.
What are you doing? You editing right now?
I'm chilling right now. I'm not doing nothing.
Play Rainbow.
Fuck Rainbow.
You level up, bro. You want to play. Yeah, exactly. Level up by yourself.
Bro, I don't know how people play that game.
Buy an account.
Buy an account for $50? Nah, I'm good. Bro, there's like one for like $60. Like that's the cheapest.
Really?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay. Let's go. Go outside.
I'm back. I'm back. Okay, that was very uncalled for, but we have 0 views, so it doesn't matter. We're back on business. We're back in business. Right now, we cannot close anything. Here we go. Can't switch branches. Yeah, I'm commit changes. We don't want to switch. Let's keep everything local. So everything, you can use up to 50% of your weekly usage on Fable 5. If you hit your limit, you can continue on Fable 5 with usage credits. Fable 5 draws down usage faster than. Okay, cool. So they just added that. Thanks for letting us know, Anthropic. What are we on right now? We are currently on Opus, so that's what we want to stay on. And we're just gonna be coding, bro. We're straight up gonna be coding. Why is my other shit closed? These shits cannot be closed at all, ever. I don't know what exactly it is. First off, let me see what Discord got going on. You shall tell me everything. Onboarding is enabled, working. The channels aren't gone. Onboarding is gating them. When it's on, Discord hides. Okay, I didn't know that. Until a member opts in, which makes a young server look like a ghost town. Only start here, voice couple suggestions. Default is resolved. The fix flip most channels to visible by default, so onboarding just assigns. Okay, so how do I do that? Okay, cool. Spin it, fresh admin reader to and here's the real diagnosis, a bit from your guess. All 24 channels, 6 categories exist. Onboarding is actually off right now. Okay, but the server still has the onboarding scaffolding saved. Honestly, right now for your call community is the clear onboarding gating, so it's normal full server. Fixed. Here's what's going on. Nothing was deleted. All 24 channels are fully visible. Oh, so they did it. It is not. It's not visible. I shouldn't have disabled that. It has. It's not. Still not visible. So I don't know what it's on about. What is it on about, bro? It was always a Discord, bro. When I gotta go. Discord. It's getting hot in my room. I might turn on the AC, but nah. I'm even trying to say. Oh, it is off. Wow, this shit has been off the whole time. It's disabled. Okay, there we go. Default channels. These should all be default. Come on now. Collab. Yes. This is perfect. Actually, this is perfect. Okay, boom. Oh, you guys can't even see my screen. I just realized. How should I make this? Should I make a Discord camera? Bro, I'm making all types of cameras, bro. Nah, I'm gonna just. Okay. Nah, cause I don't want you guys seeing all this bullshit. Jeez, I'm a mess, bro. Display. Whatever, bro. I'm gonna have to make a Discord fucking. Discord cam. Okay, there you go. Jeez. All right. You must have one channel. Oh, you must have one channel new members can talk in. What the fuck? So you're saying none of this? Okay, hold on. I can't even see the channels. That's the thing. Like, even I can't see the channels. I don't know why. I've never. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, Discord changed, bro. Did they just change their shit, bro? No, okay, I'm tripping. I'm just tripping right now. I don't have any perms, bro. Like what? They didn't do any perms. That's what it is. Administrator. Wait, this is all. What the fuck is going on, bro? Man, it's like, why can't I do all this? Suggested. Okay, I'm lost. I'm so lost, bro. It wasn't like this last time I made it. Freaking. So where's my other channels, bro? Like I'm genuinely confused right now. Where's the other channels? I'll just make this one. This one, anyone can go in and do whatever. Bro, why is that so difficult? Oh my god, bro, it's still not loading. Alright, I'm gonna screenshot this. Okay, I've been messing around with the settings a lot with onboarding. You need to fix onboarding. I was just trying to fix it, but then I messed everything up. Here's a screenshot. Fix it. Alright, bro. Jesus. Alright. I'm gonna have that do its thing. Oh my god. You know what I'm gonna do? For the I'll be right back sign, I'm gonna add the coding stuff to it as well. The coding cam. So I'm gonna do that. And then duplicate. Alright, so I can't do that because it literally mutes everything. But alright, we got it. We got it down. That honestly was not necessary, but actually no, it was. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Your boy's back. Your boy's back. It's getting dark. It is getting dark. Um, So we're cracking down on the things that we should have been, which is good. Let's go check Discord right now. I don't know if it's been changed. It doesn't look like. Let's go on. Okay. One thing you saw you don't do it. Your setting experience is disabled or changes in effect. Alright, so it's saying it's completed. It's not. Channels and roles. What is this bullshit? Yo, gang, hold on. Has this always been a thing? No. Okay. Now I see what's going on. I just did not know it. I didn't even know this was a thing. I feel so old. This is new, bro. This is new. They just did this. That's so ugly. Cause I'm over here thinking all channels are supposed to be on the left side. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. And again, I'm not showing my screen, so you don't even know what I'm talking about. I gotta stop doing that. I really do. Why am I always getting warnings? Like, what's up, bro? Saying the bitrate sucks, bro. You're a straight game. Saying the bitrate sucks, bro. You're a straight game. You're straight. Y'all niggas are tweet. Oh, what it is the quality. The quality's that I don't give a fuck. Alright, anyway. Oh yeah, this should be like labeled. It shouldn't even be here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the cloud cam. So that was like literally for no reason. Okay, I can see everything is cool, but right now I only see on the left side a few channels. I know there's the section 4 channels, but I'd like to have it on the left bar like usual. And screenshot it. It says suggested. Like, when has that ever been a thing? This is my first time seeing that. Oh my god. I can't believe this is a whole building Discord live instead of doing market research on what we need to sell and actually grow this channel. All right. Well, that's why I've had the this other cloud code, because that's exactly what it is. It actually has way more context on me, so it's better to use this one for real shit. But I guess I'm just gonna talk to it, you know, tell it what it is, tell it I'm flipping around, and telling it to lock in basically on market research and finding the modes. Yeah. Okay, so what's up, Claude? Currently I'm live streaming, and my whole thing is I'm basically gonna be grinding to 10k MRR with, you know, my AI stuff that I know, and building in public live, me selling, you know, tools, service businesses, starting Insight Operator, figuring that whole thing. Right now, I kind of just want to do market research onto what it is. I should really focus and dial in on cold outreaching. Like, what are like the top niches right now, and what should I really niche down? I know I should really just do my own market research and figure it out for myself, but I just want to give it a shot right now. I want to give you a try. You know what I mean? I want to give you the opportunity to give me right now, as of August 10th, 2026, the top niches that I should do cold outreach on and actually um get a better, how do I say this? A faster response rate in a way. You know, the fastest way to get to 10K. All right, so that was good. I think that was good. Bro, I'm clueless, gang. Yo, Claude, what you need me? Oh, okay. Onboarding classic, all channels on left bar, can coexist. What do you mean? That's not real, bro. Bro, what is it saying, bro? That is not true. That is, now it's just lying to my face, bro. It's saying that onboarding and coexisting things, bro. That is not true. That is not true. That is not true. That is not true. I've done it before. What are you saying? Here's an example of one. How is it that you can't put the left bar and have the channels in there? That makes zero sense. One, I've never heard this till now. Fix yourself. Bro, I hate when it just does some bullshit. There's no way no one's gonna join and then look at suggested, and no, everyone's gonna, like, I would be confused if I join a server and I seen that shit. I've never seen that in my life. I've never seen that in my life, bro. Like, what? It didn't even take the fucking picture, bro. Here. Alright, so that's some bullshit, guys. I'm dealing with some real BS. Let's go back to, oh, I didn't even submit this guy. I do want to use Fable for this. I do want to use Fable for this. It's because it's gonna be researching the niches and see where we can start from, you know. I should have really told her my game plan as to what I want to focus on, but oh shit. Okay, it answered literally automatically. Pulling live data. Alright, so it's saying it's pulling live data on shit that I should be focusing on. Oh my god, if it's voice agents, I swear to god I'm going to lose my mind. It is not voice agents. I know for a fact voice agents isn't the mode right now. It can't be. Can't be. Okay, now we're at the fork, the real fork. I want to be straight with you because it bounced a few times. Discord makes this either okay. Normal left bar onboarding. When onboarding is on, Discord plays the classic flat channel list with that curated browse channel experience. You can't have onboarding and the plain always visible left bar. It's one or the other. So the thing you keep asking for all channels on means onboarding has to come off. Let me look in which actually you want, so stop talking back. So I said this is not true. And it's still thinking. It's not true, bro. No way. I bet Claude is gonna tell me to do some freaking. Are you're dead ass? You're dead ass. Yeah, that ass. God damn, bro. For fuck's sakes. There's so much bullshit I gotta deal with. Yo, streaming is hard. I don't know how y'all be doing it. I don't know how these streamers be doing it, bro. Jeez. So much shit I gotta look at. I can't wait till I get my second monitor. Oh my god, it's gonna make this 10 times easier. Alright. So I'm just gonna put this on. I guess I was gonna go on Upwork, so I wanna show you guys. I had a message and I should have already answered them, but I had a message. I'm gonna just fucking review right now, even though there's probably zero chance I can get that job. Basically, what I'm gonna be doing. Oh, I need to make a Telegram. Yeah, bro, this is gonna get annoying. This is gonna get annoying. I gotta make a Telegram cam. I gotta make a Telegram cam because that one's gonna be important. That one's definitely gonna be important. And Telegram won't pop up, bro. There it is. Whoop, there it is. I'll have this be here. Honestly, it could be like right here. I don't mind it. Jeez. Okay. There we go. Telegram cam is now created. I just did this because I am gonna be using Telegram cam a lot, bro. This is something I'm gonna be using a lot. I hate that. So, I mean, that's the main reason. Uh, put this up here, up here. We'll group these. Telegram. Whatever. Section to be in here. This honestly doesn't need to be in here. Okay. Here we go, bro. Here we go. And then this disappears. Like, bro, there's so much bullshit. I'm not even. God damn it, bro. For fuck's sakes, my nigga. I am so sorry. This was kind of a waste of a live stream. Not gonna lie. It has been a lot of. I mean, we are doing shit, but at the same time, we're not. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna be at $0 for a fucking while. Alright, anyways. Um, let's go check on our coding. So, let's see. That screenshot is unlocked. Thank you. Now I see exactly what you mean. I overcomplicated it. Full channel list. Main channel. So here's the fix. Done. Okay, so it was tweaking. Discord was, or Claude was tweaking. It thought it knew shit. It didn't know anything. The last piece, the roles, like the fractures. The fractures roles requests are powered by a lot. Click and grab roll. Honest trade off. Here's a record. All right, so let's look. As you can see, nothing has changed. I'm honestly getting kind of upset, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I can add them. Oh my god, I can add them. For fuck's sakes, bro. What is this bullshit? Bro, I can add them, bro. Alright, whatever. I didn't know this was possible. This is what I wanted in the first place. Maybe this is new. Okay, this is what I wanted. Thank you. The No BS crew for building with AI, turning into real opportunity. Vibecoding for building scratch, service business, all of it. Get started, rules, answer the join questions, or grab. Answer the join questions. Bro, okay, so some of this shit I gotta change. Like, obviously, once you join the server, you're gonna be answering the questions. Drop, introduce yourself. Okay, I like this. I like this. This definitely needs to be added. Get roles. Get work, build, and get work to build and opportunities. That's supposed to be. Oh, okay. Sections. I don't like that though. I don't like how it's framed. What are we talking about? Vibe coding, shipping fast, building products from scratch, AI services, getting clients, actually making money with this stuff. No gatekeeping, no fluff. Don't like no fluff. No fluff is definitely a fucking AI word. Yeah, so I'm gonna note some things and then tell it to change some things. I don't know if that messes the screen. It does mess the screen up. Jeez. Bro, am I hearing the same exact song? Like, bro. Can I get something? Can I get some actual heat music? This is fuck no copyright. Alright, anyways. I'm rocking with Discord, but there's a few things that I want to change. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of things. Not a lot of things, but inside the welcome section, where it says get started, number 1, read rules. That's okay for number 1. Number 2, answer the join questions. This is kind of a stupid question. If once they join the server, they should be answering the questions, the onboarding questions. I think you mean. Number 2, drop an intro into introduce yourself is perfect. That's okay. Number 4, get to work and build in opportunities. I don't like that. Just maybe say go to general, or is there a general tab? What's a general tab? Yeah, there is a general tab. Okay. Okay, this should not be here. General tab. Okay, there is a tab. Thank God. Yeah, so use that. Instead, yeah, so for number 3, basically say go to general and start talking, meet some people, whatever. I don't know. And then the only thing I want you to fix is the end where it says no gatekeeping, no fluff. I don't like that. Just remove that and just put share what works, call out what does not. Let's start eating instead of let us eat. Let's start eating. Perfect. We'll post that. All right, I'm liking this music a little bit better, bro. I'm liking this music a little bit better. Kind of hype. We need to get that the instrumentals going, bro. We need to get the instrumentals going. So far, 2 views on the whole entire shit. We're chilling though. We're chilling. We've been streaming for 1 hour. Let's clap it up. Most of it has been bullshit, bro. But we are actually working. Oh yeah, we gotta go on anti-gravity now. Holy crap, it's been a minute since we've been on here. This changes the answers. Let's sharpen the, because the HVAC is where area agency points at, and I want to know if it's burnt. All right, right. I pull live data and I check your own infrastructure. And the second thing changes the answer to the first thing. Let me give you both. The thing I have to say first: your HVAC cold email machine is built, your domains are warned, and it's never sent a single email. I just queued NNA live, workflow, personalization, active, false, 0, touched. That is 21 days sitting there. Your 4 email and okay. Started warming July 16th, which is a month. Bro, that was a month ago. What the? Okay, I'm sorry. Bro, it's like literally, it's shaming me right now. Okay. This is why, like, damn, I want to hear this. But I like, as I was saying this, it means 2 or 3 week get your own build stock expired around August 6th, 4 days ago. Across your entire repo, there's no single cold email, DM, or upward proposal going on. 0 replies, calls, or deals. The scoreboard July called for. Okay, so this is not true because in Telegram, it didn't update. And also, that's what I gotta do right now. In Telegram, I'm gonna change it right now. I can't wait till I get my other shit. This is my scoreboard right here where I can actually, you know, basically rank all the things that I need to do. So as you can see, I have 10 times of biz. I explained this in my last stream, but right now I have 1 reply. So this should be updating, but for some reason it didn't last time I clicked reply, and it's still not working. So I gotta change that. I gotta fix that. But I do have replies. Oh, I think it just fixed. No, it didn't. This is from yesterday. So it didn't even fix. I'll fix it next time. I don't really care that much. Yeah. Across your entire repo, 0 replies. The honest answer to what the fastest way is not a niche. You already picked one, built it, and warmed it. The fast path is publishing that workflow. Everything below is the research you asked for, mostly it. The live needs research. Cold email reply benchmarks right now. Overall average 3.43. A realistic, well-run campaign, 3 to 5% top performance hit 8 to 12%. Legal leads every industry up to 10%. SaaS under 2%. Okay, what is it saying, bro? Rank for your situation. HVAC still the correct lead. It is the dominant single trade at 156.2 billion in contracted revenue. Average customer lifetime value of 15K. HVAC makes a lot of money, bro. I have a friend that is now, I think he has like a job for like 70 an hour. Like, bro, they have money, bro, just to fucking throw. It's crazy. I should be talking HVAC, especially in Boston. It's big. And most home services miss the 20% of inbound calls. Boston has 2,000 contractors, and 91% of Massachusetts contractors are single owner operations, meaning the person who answers your email is the person who can say yes. No procurement, no committee. That's actually really good. 91%. That's a really good percentage right there. That's something I really need to note down. And I really want to stop right now and be like, fuck, this shit really has so much context on me, just built over the years and just using the MCPs. And I'm already seeing a big difference from the cloud code from the other session because it's giving me a straight, bro. Roofing, ace, your split test. Okay, so we can do a split test with roofing and HVAC, I guess. Average job runs 9,000 to 18K. You can make ROI pitch trivially easily because one safe job pays for your entire build several times over. And is the part where you may have forgotten. Roofing is already coded into your workflow. Your filter and map leads node detects a roofing category in your region tiers. So I don't even know. Bro, I've built so much shit that is already, it just has shit saved, which I love. Which is another reason you should have a terminal and shit like that. Like, have shit just combined that from the months that I just have. Water damage restoration, the one nobody's pointing at. I've never even heard about that. That's crazy. $210 billion company, over 2 million insurance claims a year, and it makes the sharpest possible version of your pitch because of the flooding. Owner does not leave a voicemail. They call the next guy in 40 seconds. That is true. That's like an urgency thing. Okay. It also has documentation heavy, which opens a second build beyond the phone. This is my pick for underserved because this is my pick for undeserved because every AI agency guru says HVAC, almost none say restoration, and that is true. I've already came across, like, no shade to Nick Siriov, he's the GOAT, but he did say HVAC. I've seen a lot. I've made an HVAC. My first video was on HVAC and shit like that. My first receptionist I ever made was on HVAC. So I 100%, I agree with what he's saying right now. I do want to make this bigger. I think this deserves to be a little bit bigger. Both of them, honestly. So right now we can I like this one. I really like water damage restoration. That one's a big one in my opinion. Skip. Okay. Skip for your first client. Law firms, CPA, dental, medical. That was your old July. Privacy, vertical ICP, and is directly contradicts your own Seraph playbook doc, which says avoid compliance heavy niches. I didn't even. This is why I love this, bro. I have Nick Seraph's transcripts saving almost every single day. I don't know if it's still saving. I don't think it is anymore. I'm gonna have it run back and start saving his transcripts because holy fuck, I didn't know this. It says this goes against my playbook. It has a playbook of Nick Seraph. And if you guys don't know, that is, I don't know if I'm saying his last name right, but that is the person that I'd be watching daily. You can go watch his channel. I literally have his transcript saved, and then it gets plugged into this context. So then it literally just says, I didn't know that. I could have went for that. It says avoid compliance heavy niches until you have a case study. That's perfect. Legal has the best reply rate in the data, which is a real tension, but the sales cycle will not give you a 10K fast. Also, skip low ticket local. Like, bro, do you see? This is a huge moat, and I think I might make a video around it because of how useful I'm seeing it right now. I probably should note it down. I'm gonna note it down right now, honestly. And I think this might become a video, bro. My note says make a and it's I made it in today's date. Think about making a daily context builder for next year. And by daily context builder, I mean like building it live. I'm definitely gonna. I'm most likely gonna do that because holy shit, is that smart? Holy shit, is that smart, bro? That's generally so smart. I didn't even think of that. Wow. Okay, so back to Discord real quick. I'm glad we're knocking down Discord because I'm about to leave it in the description for next video, and then we can leave Discord alone. I'm gonna close it real quick because never mind. Alright, no BS, people building opportunities, vibe coding drop into head to general, start talking to meet some people, share what works, call what doesn't, let's start again. Let's start eating instead of lettuce, start eating. Okay. Yo, fuck off, man. No, it's not one. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. I don't know why you said let's start eating instead of lettuce. Get rid of that line. And then get rid of the dashes. Okay. Jesus Christ. Bro, we've been at it for a fucking minute with this stupid bot. Alright, man. Now we got anti-gravity. So, math problem in your pricing. You log pricing card drops at your... You log pricing card tops at out at 2K for install plus training with $100 support retainer at $100 a month, 10K requires 100 clients. That number is not reachable and you should change it. Oh wow, it's suggesting that I shouldn't do 10K a month. I shouldn't even reach for 10K a month. Wow, okay. The serif influence anchors you have been discussing all month, 2K to 4K, are not your pricing card at all. Nothing reconciles the two documents. Pick the higher anchor. At 4K, you need 2.4 closes a month to clear 10K. Using Nick's own conversion math, roughly 100 touches per book call and call 1 to 3 calls closing. That is about 900 touches a month. So 300, those 30 to 45 cents a day. You have 4 warmed mailboxes at current 15 to 20 day cap, and you give 60 to 80 day. You're okay. So this shit is actually fucking cooking, and I am using Fable, so that is another reason. But fucking shit, this shit is cooking. Okay, so I didn't even know that. I don't even really understand what this shit just said, but I'm gonna go back and actually understand later on. Your 4 warmed mailboxes at current 15 to 20 day cap give you 60. Hold on, let's see. Okay, perfect. Hold on. Alright, server link has been created. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to put the Discord link into the description. So now anyone can go ahead and join whenever they want to. Okay, it's been updated. Discord is now available. I'm so glad we have that taken care of. I haven't even joined. I need to join on like a separate account. Honestly, I'll do that later on my own time. But the reason why I needed to do that is because I don't know, man. Why'd I do that, bro? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Y'all let me know in the description. That is not what I meant. Alright, bro. Let's go. We're wasting too much fucking time. Okay, so now it's telling me to change my pricing. So apparently we're not gonna be calling this 10K a month. You know, that's not the goal, I guess. At 4K, you need 2.4 a month to close. 2.4 closes. What does that mean? What do you mean 2.4 closes? To clear 10K using 2.4 as in people, 2.5 people. Using Nick's own conversion math, roughly 100 touches per call. And touch one. What does the touches mean? Like cold calls per book call? Touches, and call it 1 to 3 closing. That is 100 touches a month, or 900 touches a month, so 30 to 45 cents a day. Your 4-1 makes it at currently 50 to 20 cap and give you 60 to 80 a day. Your infrastructure already covers the target with headroom. The constraint is purely that the sender switch is off. Published, but ramp a 10-day like you've own build, says the rather than jumping straight to the cap. Since 25-day warm is solid but not bulletproof, run HVAC roofing as a 2 niche split test. Nick keeps preaching since both are clearly coded before send, and apply today's Nick's intel into reach section to say catches misleads hours instead of AI receptionist because the robot receptionist framing triggers the trust objection before you get price. 2 gaps worth flagging. The actual email copy exists only in Notion block. That workflow reads runtime with no local backup is the page to get edited. Design complaint slowly breaks in the log to DB node is still empty. No op. So either why not publish this under why the Notion logging node so you get a real scoreboard and back up the email copy locally. This is maybe a 15-minute work and turns 21 ideal days into a live pipeline on stream. So, okay. Let me really get what it's saying. It wants to get the email copy into your actual email copy lives in Notion block that the workflow reads at runtime with no local backup. So if that page gets edited or deleted, your campaign suddenly breaks. And the log to Notion DB node is still empty, no op placeholder, which is the reason you have no send log. What do you mean send log? That is a scoreboard you have been meaning to build. Say the word and I'll publish the sender. Wire the Notion logging node so you get a real scoreboard and back up the email copy locally. Okay, this may be 15 minutes of work and turn 25 ideal days into a live pipeline on stream. Okay, I agree with everything you basically said with the direction I'm going towards, and you're right, I must stick with the cold email since I already paid for it and I'm still paying for it, about $50 a month. And yeah, I have no sends, as you say. You basically scanned through everything, so you already know I have an HVAC list. Not really a list, but we could start with those since we have it. At the same time, let me know what it is that we should do. Should I be targeting, like, what should I actually target for, and put it as my title for my live stream, since you say 10K isn't realistic. And I do need you to break down the math of what Nick really wants me to do, as if I'm like a 5-year-old, because I really didn't understand the whole entire math behind it and just like what I need to do or how to reach the goals. I guess you could make a notion that I can show my viewers of the goals that we need to hit. So then, or implement it into the scoreboard. So then we actually have a daily scoreboard that can track, the things that we need to hit, the goals that we need to hit, the weekly goals as well. So we can actually do this. I think that would be important. And then, we'll do that. I don't want to use Fable for, should I use Fable for this? No, Opus should be good. I love this. All right, so we're actually working now. We are not sending anything. And I mean, we do have a list already. I already have a list. And I built it off of Apify, I think. So it's like, we already have shit. We already have so much shit. And I just need to work with what I already have. Right? You need to stay focused, bro. All right, so Discord is created. Thank God. Holy shit. I was not on the coding screen again. This is gonna be hard, but it's only gonna last one more day. Tomorrow I'm gonna get my freaking jeez, bro. What a long day. What a long day. Jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, what a long day. As of right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do for a short or even talk about for my next video. I think that's something I really need to start paying attention and like, all right, so what am I gonna do for my next short, whatever. That's something that we need to think about. So, because we do need to get this channel going and actually upload some videos so we, grow. So I need to think of ideas, right? Oh yeah, we wrote one down. We wrote an idea down. I totally forgot. And this is why it's really good that I have this Maro board. Yeah, so think about making a daily context builder from, so the amount of context I'm gathering from this shit alone, I think is fucking beautiful. And anyone could take this. So honestly, realistically, what you're gonna be needing is a way to get YouTube transcripts unlimited, honestly, so you can always get it, or at least a good amount. So my suggestion would be super data, which will allow you to get transcripts. If there is a way you can get transcripts without using super data, then by all means tell me how. But YouTube is becoming more strict with their transcripts. I'm seeing them right now. So super data, 17-month plan. I don't know if you would be comfortable with that, but that's what I'm doing right now. I use it every day. And then NAN, which is a 24-month plan, unless you get your own version of NAN, which you can do that. And then Cloud Code, which I pay $100. So I'm paying around 150 for my coding stuff. Not to even mention Premiere Pro. I'm trying to get off it, but I'm trying to go on DaVinci, but I still gotta get used to it, bro. I've been using Premiere Pro for a while now. I love it, but I know they'd be taking my money. All right. Drive is connected to a different Google account holding your lead sheet, so I can't find the lead correctly. Your docs recorded 10 to 25 sites that gave it usable, so I'll create a lead roughly 10. Scoreboard live, go to 10K math targets, daily score road to 10K. So I created 2 of them. I don't want to. The correction because the amount is for your title. I did not say road to 10. I did not say 10K isn't realistic. I said 10K recurring at your current 100 a month retainer isn't, because that's 100 clients. Oh. So 10K MRR is unrealistic. $10,000 a month is not realistic, but 10,000 recurring is unrealistic. Isn't that the same shit? Well, I might be I might be dumb, bro. I'm gonna look back on these streams and be like, yeah, you were an idiot. Jeez, okay. Now your current recurring at your current $100 a month. What do you mean $100 a month retainer? What $100 a month retainer are you talking about? I don't have it. Okay, because that's 100 clients. 10K a month in project revenue is 2 to 3 closes at 4K. That is very doable. That is just not a week. That's not just a week 1 number. It's a month 3 number. Okay. The math, you're like you're 5. All right. So I guess right now I'm gonna just change the Apparently I'm a retard. Yo, this is no longer called MRR. This is called 10K a month. There you go. I like how I'm learning in real time how retarded I am. Okay, let's continue. I'm starting to get annoyed by this music again, bro. This is not hip hop, nigga. I put on hip hop. I want hip hop. I'm listening to some bullshit. I don't know what this is. And then whenever I go to the Rick and Morty's one, it's just worse, bro. Like, I don't. Can I get shit? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just see? Hip hop for streamers? Hold on. That's exactly what I need, nigga. Let me get this. This better be the best shit I've ever heard, bro. I swear on life. Is it not the same music? Bro, alright. Okay, bro. Oh, okay. So now I'm actually getting warning signals from my bitrate being trash. I don't know why it is trash. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. Alright, so the math like you're 5. Every step of your funnel loses people. You need to know how many. You email 100 businesses. Okay. Every step of the funnel loses people. You only need to know how many. Okay. Let's lock it. I'm not liking this music. You're saying this is maybe okay, maybe I just need to put it down and get it out the way. Cause that music is pissing. Every step of the funnel loses people. You only need I'm gonna kill someone on GTA. I'm literally just mad because this shit is pissing me off, bro. What the f am I listening to? Oh my god, bro. Give me some heat, bro. Give me some heat, please. Someone have good music, please. Yeah, I give up at this point, bro. Guys, I tried. Maybe jazz, lo-fi, no copyright. It's just no copyright, bro. Like, nothing is good, no copyright, gang. Just what it is. Whatever, we'll rock with this one though. You email 100 businesses. About 4 reply because 4% is the honest 2026 benchmark. God damn. So if I email 100 businesses, nigga, 4 are replying. 4%. That is the honest benchmark in 2026, gang. You're late. Congratulations. Oh my god, bro. Every single day I'm just it reminds me of how much I'm wasting time, bro. How much people are wasting time too. Like, I'm wasting so much time. The gap is closing. You see it every fucking day on the fucking news. They've been talking about this. The singularity is coming, and I'm over here, still over here, just bro gets out 0 viewers. I had viewers, I had fans, I had people hitting me up to help them 2 years ago, and then I'd lost it all because I'm dumb. Okay, let's get into this. Let's lock in. I'm talking too much. I'm ranting. It's nighttime. That's why I'm ranting. I'm glad I'm here. That's the one thing. Like, I can mark this down and be like, yeah, I was here. No one was here with me, but I was here. You feel me? So that's that's all I need. It's actually getting dark at 8. Before it used to get dark at 9. Damn. Okay. Once we get to 2 hours, I'm gonna wrap it up. I do low-key think I should keep like a record timer for like how long I record. Like, you know, like new record, because I don't know, I think that'd be cool. It feels like I've been streaming for like 3 hours. It's only been an hour and 30 minutes, bro. Oh my god. My head's itchy, bro. We peaked at 2 viewers today. Oh god. Okay. Let me log back into what I was saying. It's gonna be hard to listen to this. I was trying to listen to my it's gonna be hard to re-listen to this while I'm at work, because that was the whole goal. As I was talking in my last video, that was the whole goal, and it was really pleasing to hear that at work, you know, reflecting, self-reflecting, taking notes on what I'm saying, making sure I just don't do that shit again. That shit is worth it, nigga. But now it's like, bro, I'm just all over the place, just saying bullshit and keep on going back. But now let me log in. Let me get this out the way so we can actually get shit done for the rest of this stream. Hopefully, I'm just on business. Okay. So the map, like your 5. You email 100 businesses, about 4 reply because 4% is the honest 2026 benchmark. That's where I freaked out. That's crazy. Of those 4, about 2 actually are interested and say no thanks. Oh wow. So they're interested and say no thanks. Of those 2, about 1 books a call. What? I thought you said those 4, about 2 are actually interested, and 100 emails says 4 calls. Am I wrong? You get 4 replies. My fault. 4 replies, not 4 calls. You get 2 that are interested and 2 that said no thanks. All of those 2, you book a call, you get 1 call. It makes 1 out of 3 calls you take. So 100 emails gets you 1 call. 1 call is 1/3 of a client. Now I understand that. That's a great, like, something to put on a wall. I am not gonna lie. We'll nail that inside of my Miro and make sure we revisit that. Things that I just learned, I guess. Yeah, I like that. We're learning, bro. Like, I'm getting smarter by the day, bro. But next week, I'm Einstein level, bro. Stop playing. Einstein level, bro. Might as well. Alright, I'm about to say something crazy. Bro, why did that guy marry his cousin, bro? Okay, let me see. Why am I even thinking that in the first place, bro? Let me relax, bro. Anyways, so 100 emails get you 1 call, and 1 call is 1/3 of a client. Because the 1 call, it doesn't mean you got the client. That means 1 client costs you 300 emails. Oh my god. Ooh. What is this reality, bro? Oh my god, I'm gonna be here forever, but I love that I'm doing this now. I love that I'm getting hit with the real numbers right now. Jesus. And we're definitely gonna make that coding video because Nick made a fucking banger, bro. Jeez. That means 1 client costs you 300 emails. I'm not even, like, think about $300. 1 client, you're paying $300 essentially. Not really, but the whole thing, that's the whole thing. Everything else is multiplication. 1 client is $4,275. So 300 emails is $4,205. I like that. I like that math. 2,000. Okay, so realistically, to get 1 client, I have to get through 300 emails. I would have to send 300 cold outreaches before I can get this number realistically. And this is why we got the scoreboard, because the scoreboard is gonna keep me on track with this shit. Really is. It's gonna keep me on track. It's gonna keep me on skates, on roller skates. That's the whole thing. Everything else is multiplication. 2 clients is 8,550, so 600 emails. God damn. 3 clients is 12,825, so 900 emails. To live around 10K, you need 800 emails a month. Wow. Okay, to get 10K, but I don't want to get 10K a month just off of cold emails, obviously. But this is realistically 800 a month and split across 22 working days. That is 35 emails a day. Oh, that's not even that bad. To get 800 a month, that's not that bad. That's your number, 35 a day. Fair warning on the percentages. They're industry benchmarks, not your data. Once you have, okay, so that's true. These are industry benchmarks. These are what you see online. Once I actually get my data in, then I'm actually going to know the numbers. Now I'm actually going to know because I'm doing my own outreaches. Once you have 200 sends of your own and we place them with the real numbers and the whole model gets sharper. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Now I want to save this as well. This is a great note. And this is one of them notes you want to save for a long time. Honestly, I'll probably save this whole section for a minute. God damn. I'm learning. I'm genuinely, I'm learning a lot right now. And I'm glad I'm doing this live, bro. God damn. Here's what I found that changes today's plan. You can send $300. You can send 35 emails a day, easy. 4 email boxes at current 15 to 20 day cap gives you 60 to 80 days of room. Sending is not your problem. Your problem is leads. Your scraper does 25 sites a run at 40% hit rate, so 10 usable emails per run. Your sheet holds roughly 10 email leads right now. That's one single batch. If I publish the sender this, it would email your entire lead bank in one run and then sit there for nothing to do. The first move is not publishing, it's scraping. You need the bank above 200 before turning the sender on, which is 3 to 4 scrapers run a day for a couple hours. That is generally a great stream content because it's visible progress with the number going up. What to target? HVAC and roofing, split 50-50. Okay, that's what the game is. And I think, yeah, we might save this whole thing. Split 50-50 in your local tier. Great Boston, Great Lowell, both are coded in your workflow classifier with panes, so written and nothing extra. HVAC because it's the biggest trade with the highest lifetime value. Roofing because a 9,000 to 18,000 gig makes the ROI pitch trivial. After 5 days, compare reply rates, kill the loser. Skip the restoration for now, and even okay, I guess, even though it's the most undeserved, it's a month and 2 move once you have a case study. That is true. Stream titles. I built a cold email machine 3 weeks ago and never turned it on. Fuck that. One more thing to fix before you send. Your pricing card, $100 a month retainer is why 10K felt impossible. Raise it to 5K, raise it to 500 a month, and leads build at 5. The shape actually holds it more 10 clients of recurring, which is 5K plus. That's way more than instead of 5K from 0. Ready when you are, say, and I'll run the scraper to fill the lead bank, wire the dead log to DB and node to scoreboard and fill it itself instead of typing rows, and back up your email copy locally so a Notion edit can silently break the campaign. Publishing the sender happens after the bank clears 200, not before. All right, cool. So I'm gonna tell Claude, hey, I just read everything you did. By the way, I'm streaming, so just letting you know, thank you for that. This is gonna be very useful when I look back on this, self-reflecting and realizing of how much I've been, screwing up. I do want to note that as of right now, I don't have what was I gonna say? Jeez. Okay, so I actually forgot what I was gonna say. What the hell was I gonna say? Oh yeah. As of right now, I'm not entirely sure what's connected, like what's connected to what. With the emails, the cold emails, I don't want to send them just yet because I don't know how I'm gonna edit them yet. Like I had Telegram, which is one way of editing my emails, but that's not fully completely working yet. And then I want to make sure the emails are actually sent on instantly. Like I don't know if that's something I have to copy and paste into it instantly and then send through those 4 inboxes, or like how that's gonna work. Like I'm kind of still new on instantly, or if that's gonna be automatic. Like I can just tell you and then you automatically send out those things. But yeah, let me know. Boom. I think okay. So are we at 2-hour mark? 2-hour mark yet. we're 15 minutes until 2 hours, so we're actually gonna finish to 2 hour. Now I kind of just want to self-reflect on today. Let's look at our to-do on the edge. Oh yeah, so let's go on. I'm going on. Let's not self-reflect. Oh fuck that. Let's go on Upwork and let's get this in. So I have a scoreboard, and Upwork basically tells me, you know, not tells me, but you can outreach on Upwork, get people to message you and take things. Michael did message me. And for some reason I didn't reply back. So this was, when was this? The 7th, 3 days ago. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do this live, and real quick I just want to explain. So I've sent out 10 Upwork proposals. I've been keeping track of my scoreboard that I have on Telegram. As you can see, it says 10 of all time next to bids, and it is landed me a, not a client, but a reply. And that is basically the goal, guys. Like, I'm gonna be trying to get replies off of this, and the fact that I got a reply off of 10, and that needs to be recorded, that will basically solidify what I'm doing. I definitely need to tell Upwork about, not Upwork, I need to tell Anti-Gravity about that Upwork shit reply, because that is something that I definitely need to keep a track of. Everything is math, bro, honestly. So if I send out like 300 proposals on Upwork, I'm definitely gonna get some type of reply. I sent out 10 proposals, I got a reply. Please understand that. Please understand how that works, right? So I'm over here thinking I'm gonna be trying forever, but that's not true. That's not true. And then now the next goal is this document. So most, like, the chances of me getting this job is like 0 out of 0, honestly. But not 0 out of 0, but it's like 0.001. And that's just math, right? Really, that's just what it is. That's just the math. I need to realize that, bro. I need to realize that, bro. I'm having a big realization with that conversation I just had with Claude, and I definitely got to make that video with, you know, having Nick. I'm making it like, I'm gonna put it as a GitHub. I'll do it at the beginning of next stream, then it will become a video. Like, I'll make a video inside my stream, just so I have both, basically. Like, I have the video of the stream, and I have me actually doing it, because I'm killing two birds with one stone right there. That's such an, I'll do the beginning of next stream. In fact, since we're wrapping up, let's just focus. Maybe we can make a to-do list of like things that we do to wrap up, you know. Oh yeah, something like that. Hopefully I'm making sense. So plan and make video on Nick Sarav context, AI context builder. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna call it yet, but I do definitely want to do that. That's definitely on my list for tomorrow. Like the first thing tomorrow's stream, The next thing is definitely scraping, like getting the lead scrapes in. Um, maybe this is kind of extra though. This is an extra thing, bro. Like this is not an important thing that I should be doing now. I need to stop myself. This is something I want to do right now, and it's to build a channel. Don't get me wrong, but I really need to get these outreaches out. So I'm gonna just say the first 10 things is something that I already know how to do efficiently, which is Upwork proposals. I know how to do that. So Upwork proposals 5, right? I'm gonna send 5, and I just proved that it works. So Upwork, I just got a message here. I'm gonna send it. I can't send in this. Can't do all this because it's gonna tell me to do a loom and shit like that. I don't want to do that this time. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna answer. If I don't get it, I do not care. It does not matter. I don't care if I don't get this job. I most likely am not getting this job since I'm already replying late. Yeah, I'll put proposals 5. That's fine. The next thing is set up instantly automations, and we're gonna find out exactly what it is right now with instantly. That's where we're gonna leave off with the day. I'm honestly so grateful I'm doing this, bro. Like I feel 10 times more organized now that I'm doing this and have an idea of exactly where I need to go. So we're figuring out what instantly is doing right now. What is it with instantly? Like, what the fuck is it? Like something I do want to, first off, I do want to say this is like more of a must do instead of to do, or must do first because they're more urgent, right? And hopefully you guys can see my screen. Yeah, you can. For the first time I'm actually doing this correctly. Jeez, you can't see my face. Definitely not. Set up instantly automations. That's a must. That's definitely a must. We'll highlight this too. And then I guess setting up scoreboard, because, or no, is it really just scraping? It's scraping, isn't it? Scraping leads, because I am paying for it and we need to set it out fast. So setting up automations or setting up automations as an email, Notion, and does that include scraping? That doesn't include scraping, but it does include the list. Let's say email and Notion, and then scrape leads for HVAC and roofing. Make scoreboard, make updates to scoreboard. This is more urgent because I do want to track how many I do for later on. Make updates to scoreboard so tracking is more efficient. I think that's really the must do's right now. And then regular to do consist of make Nick, sorry, context builder for viewers What else? What else? What are some minor things we need to fix? What else do we do? Let's look at the notes. Oh yeah. I guess include because we're making updates to the scoreboard for tracking more efficient. And that kind of includes this. And I'll put in parentheses on here. Include math to success. And hopefully I know what that means. Like I'm literally gonna have to look over here. Let's look at our notes for today though. Think about making daily text video. We got that. 100 businesses, 100 emails get you one call for awarding percentage to their industry perform. Once you have 200, so it's just numbers. That we already have. I guess that's really it. And I can't really think of anything else. Oh yeah, Discord. Is there anything to do with this Discord now? Okay, so there's a few things. I guess that's not really a big to do, but like we'll just say fix AI briefing in Discord. I don't know what else needs fixing in Discord. Oh yeah. Join on separate. And I'll join on separate for onboard test, and I'll mark these down once I do all these. If I do this off camera, then that's what I do. But this is gonna be my to do for sure. Okay, should I put this on Notion, bro, instead of putting it here? Because I barely check Miro ever. I think I am gonna put it in Notion, bro. Notion is automatic. Miro is automatic. Honestly, that's me. No, I don't want a Miro, bro. Honestly, I'm so indecisive, but we're gonna leave it Miro only because, bro, I don't link. I don't. What am I gonna say? I don't have anything here. Like it's kind of empty here, so it's okay. Yeah, this is okay. Now we got notes here from today, which I actually really love that we did this. We'll have a circle around the must to dos and stuff, so it looks sick. Oh, this is perfect. I love this idea. This is a really good idea. Holy shit, I got creative, bro. I got stupid creative. I've always been this way, but this just looks sick, bro. We'll have it in the corner like this, and then like after 30 days, it'll just be notes. Oh my, yo, I'll be sick, bro. And I can always look back on it. So yeah, Myron was definitely the move, I guess. Should I have like a circle, I guess? Yeah, it looks sick. It looks sick with a circle. Come on now. Stop playing with us. Stop playing. That's not. Where's the circle? Okay, perfect. That looks good. Perfect. Now we're gonna have notes just there. And we're definitely 2 hours in. 2 hours exact. Perfect. Wow, guys. We're about to end it here. Let's look at what our last session with our one and only Cloud Code Anti-Gravity. Oh yeah, another thing that we need to fix is, or need to add to the to-do list is fix streaming setup. That's definitely gonna happen. I get my monitor tomorrow, so there's definitely gonna be a lot to fix. All right. So, good question. I can actually trace precisely and have a full workflow. The answer to your Telegram problem right there. Found your Telegram problem. The listener is archived, which is why replying to the Telegram just does nothing. Here's the whole system. What email is supposed to do. Your Google Sheet holds the leads. The sender wakes you up and grabs 10 of them, and specifically the roles have an email and blank status. For each one, it reaches base templates out of Notion, pulls your 3 approved emails from the learning table so it copies your voice. Okay, so I'm gonna save this because what on earth? I'm gonna save this as a note because I have no idea what that means, but I'll break it down later on at work, so I really know what it means. Nothing in local is saved, so that's the one downside, but at the same time I barely go on my other phone and look at my past, so I'm not too mad about it. The draft gets checked automatically under 20 words, lowercase subjects, no links, no leftover brackets, no dashes stripped. If passes, lands the Telegram for you. Yes, I remember that. Once approved, and it makes an API call to instantly and drops the lead into your HVAC Boston. Okay, so it does do that. Attached to the personalization field, subject line, your action. Oh yes, we did do this. Now I remember. I literally remember it. I was struggling for the longest for this to work, and then it finally worked. I totally forgot about this. The actual question, no, you never copy and paste. It's a real API. I totally forgot. Yes, you're right. Then it only pulls the lead into a companion, instantly sends it to its own schedule across 4 inboxes. This is perfect. That's actually what you want because it's not throttling and keeps your domain alive, which means there are 2 power switches and they have them both on. The ending workflow currently off and it instantly was off. You can't see instantly even from here. You'll need to check whether the campaign is launched or paused. If anyone is on, but the instantly is paused, then leads just quiet stack up in the emails. Why Telegram is dead? What? The wait note in the middle doesn't listen. Telegram, it sits there frozen, waiting for someone to make an itch. Okay. The Telegram has no idea how to do that on its own. The listener was a translator in between and caught your Telegram reply and converted it into a post. It's archived, so the chain is severed. Right now, a draft would show up on your phone. You'd 10 send and nothing would happen. The run would hang forever. One thing I've noticed while reading it, the flag for review and node is empty. Okay, so there's problems right now. The lead gets suddenly thrown away. You never see it because of the status blank. 2 ways to fix the approval problem. Option A, rebuild the listener, restores Telegram exactly design, good for approving your phone when you're away from your desk. B, approve everything. Chat with me. I live in it. I have live and access. I have a badge, 10 backs to me. I show them to you. I go with B now and A later. B works today with 0 build time and generally building for editing. Okay, so I want A because most of the time, or not really most of the time, but right now I'm building on my phone most of the time. And so, yeah, but now that I'm really building live, then we can really talk about it. Something that we can definitely talk about. You can go for it, but I'd much rather have A as of right now. Jeez. All right. So it's gonna give me that answer, and then I'm gonna go from there. But this was a really good stream, in my opinion. A really good stream, yo. I'm gonna end it off here. Holy crap, this was a really good stream, and I'm not saying that because we literally have 0 viewers. I'm saying this because I did work. I did work. I actually did not just talk all stream like last stream. I actually freaking sat down and did work. There's a lot that needs to be done. There's a lot that I've realized I've been slacking on. There's a lot that I'm honestly kind of disappointed in myself, but honestly, I'm here. You know, it's better to be here than not be here, and a step closer now. You know, we're currently $0. We need to change this sign right here to 10K MR, 10K a month. Go to 10K a month. Um, yeah, you know, I generally did like this stream. This was a longer stream. Should we keep a record for all-time record of longest streams, or do we just like not give a fuck about that? I don't think that. Yeah, I don't care. I will have this in past streams, so that will be it. There will be no video right now. There will be no video coming up anytime soon. Oh wait, actually, there will, because there is a clip I do want to make off of this stream, which is when I was finding out about 100 emails is essentially 4 replies or whatever it was. Like, finding out that math was generally the most surprising part of this stream for me. I think the highlight of the stream. So that is definitely something I'm going to post on my thing. But I definitely do need to get a light so you can see my face, because once I make that video, it's not gonna show my face. I need like a light. I wish this had like a night lamp or something. It doesn't. It just has a switch on and off, bro. Stupid. It should have like a night lamp, or you know what I mean, like a night vision. Anyways, this was generally a successful stream. Same thing tomorrow. Hopefully longer, maybe longer. I don't know. I'm gonna just go chill now. 2 hours. Wow. Let's go. All right. And that's one. What's today? Today Monday, bro. Bro, I did this on a Monday, bro. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. I'm sorry. I'm actually proud of myself. I did this on a Monday. All right, let's keep the streak, bro. Let's keep the streak. Tomorrow, we're gonna keep on it going. That's just what it is. You see that to do. That's for tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Peace.